Below the deck of the USS West Virginia, three men were discovered during the recovery efforts at Pearl Harbor. Their story would go on to inspire CS Wallace to pen the stage work Purple Hearts as a fictional recount of their lives stuck inside the airtight storeroom. Purple Hearts explores what the conversations trapped below deck might have been like for the three men so close to death.
It's a tough play. It's an intense play. It's also a surprisingly funny play. Laugh out loud funny, in fact, in several places. It's one of the things that excites me about it. A lot of times you get an intense story like this, and it's just kind of one note. It's very hot through the whole thing. You know, the level is very high, and we just sort of get tortured. But this play's not like that. You know, this is really a really beautiful and intimate story about these three men and these three women. And we get a lot of laughs along the way, and we get some tears and some sorrow along the way too. So it's a nice, well-rounded journey.
Visiting professor Nich Radcliffe will direct the Michigan Tech Theater's performance of Purple Hearts this week. He has previously taught and directed in Chicago and Iowa. He says that the students at Michigan Tech have been fantastic to work with as they work together on the close-knit set.
I do have 4 performance majors in the cast of 6. But I have another one who's a journalism major, a media major. I have another one who's a mechanical engineering major. And all 6 of them have been utterly committed and not missed a rehearsal and not made an excuse for not knowing a line or for struggling to build a moment the way we're talking about trying to build it. They just put their head down and they do the job. And I've honestly in most cases not felt, most nights, most rehearsals, not felt like, I'm not in Chicago anymore, well, I'm not working with professionals anymore. I haven't felt that way. I've just been able to come in and do my thing.
Purple Hearts, presented by the Michigan Tech Theater, will premiere tomorrow evening at the McArdle Theater inside the Walker Arts and Humanities Center. Ticket prices for the performance are exclusively pay as you are able, with payment options ranging from $7 to $20. Those interested in learning more about the performance can find more details at abc10up.com. With ABC10 and CW5, this is Thomas Fournier.